What's going on, people? I'm DJ Sketch, and I'm back here to actually have a little story time chat with you guys. I'm not really sure how long this video is going to be, but man, honestly, this is just this is a response to Fuck That Friday, episode 4, which was subtitled Shitty Roommates. And some of the things I was talking about in that video, actually they all kind of came to a head, because some of that was actually like a very, very recent account. And over the course of the last, how long has it been now? Almost 6 months. Took on a set of 2 new roommates that actually basically filled our spot up, besides me and like my bud that were living here before. I'm gonna bump this level down just a little bit so not just blast you guys out right now. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a good waveform. But basically, a real easy way to get people to not like you, to pretty much not want to fuck with you in any way, shape, or form, is to do a bunch of things that you know very well are wrong. Just go down a list and check them off, like all the wrong things you could possibly do, especially living with 1, 2, or more people, and then proceed to try to go above people's heads and basically just turn the whole situation around, the typical bait and switch, if you will. And this happened today. Like, there's been an incident at the old Sketch Studios today, which began at 3 a.m. this morning when one of my roommates decided to text our landlord at 3 o'clock in the morning with a bunch of fucking bullshit. It was all lies, and it was all things that this person in particular, which I won't give the satisfaction of naming, just because they're so worthless, so fucking worthless, and basically got the ball rolling on a unsavory string of events, which basically lasted all of today. This is Monday, I don't know, the 28th or something. I don't fucking know. The battery on my phone is pretty much about to die after I just got the screen fixed, so that's besides the point. There's a lot that can be put up with over the course of any X amount of time, and I kind of pride myself on being extremely patient, especially in the face of just people being just flat out fucking degenerates. I mean, I really don't know any other way to put it. I really don't. But the fact that this one person's actions, just once, mind you, just once, and after all of the long list of things that this person and their little fucking partner have done to just like completely upset and interrupt the household that I unfortunately have to share a space with, these fucking pieces of shit, and it's just these fucking pretty much like low life, lying, do nothing fucking pieces of scum. I'll go ahead and I'll call a spade a spade. Like, this is flat out scum I've had to deal with on 4 out of 5 occasions in living in this space. I've had 5 total roommates, 4 of which were complete shit. There was the dude that was like obviously abusing drugs. I didn't know. I was oblivious to that shit. I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt. I was like, no, that can't be what's going on. And then I see it for myself. I'm like, oh, that's shitty. Next one, stupid ex-girlfriend. Had to move her from another state. It was like, oh yeah, this will be great. This is a great idea. Turned around, like, literally within a month of being here. Not only, like, broke things off, but then proceeded to fuck other people while still living here. As if, nobody would figure it out. It's like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and just the icing on the cake has been this most recent series of events that has now gotten, I guess, the person that oversees this house and actually owns the property, only after the property managers have been contacted since these fucking idiots that I live with decided to just leave tons of messes, just piss off any and all people around us. Our neighbors have gone as far as to name their networks things like "just move already," "get the fuck out," like "you're shitty individuals." Like I kid you not, like these are the actual names of these networks that were renamed just in hopes that these two roommates of mine, I really hate even calling them that even, and they were hoping that we'd see it, and obviously they did. And just the fact that there's just been so much deceit, so much bullshit, so much just flat out lying and trying to go over people's heads, and then try to paint out the fact that they're just this perfect angel, never do anything wrong, never ever if anything is gone pear-shaped, it's totally not me. I didn't do it. They did it. Point the finger at somebody else. Pass the buck, bait and switch, whatever you prefer to call it. I just call it bullshit personally. And the fact that now, like the landlord in particular, they've had it. Like this is just like once again the same complaint in a long series of just continuing issues that there have been at this place. And now the sketch studio has to relocate. Long story short, I know this is a little bit long in the tooth, and this is not exactly the type of calm that I was really trying to make today, but it's got me bummed out. Not even gonna stunt. Like it's literally got me well bummed out, because I was pretty much the only person here that was really trying to make this situation work whatsoever. My homie, like he did what he could too, but these two new people in particular, like literally, if I'll go ahead and I'll give you guys some advice. If you have the suspicion, or if you meet somebody new that you may not exactly be comfortable with right from the off, if you have the opportunity to say no to a situation that you don't feel 100% about, you should probably say no. Because these people not only have come into this place and wrecked it with their just ways that they worthlessly go about their day, and also as well as the animals that they brought in that also has destroyed my apartment. It's just, it could have ended before it started, because me and my bud could have just said no. We could have said no. And it's a shame that people try to find little windows like this. And it makes sense why the last places these people were at, they lived with a deaf person and they lived by themselves, only to, as soon as they move in here, it's just like start a bunch of drama. And the drama is just one of those things that it's not exactly tolerated here. Not exactly, it isn't. And just the fact that there's been so much of it, it also has a little bit to do why these videos have slowed down, because I actually can't really get a moment to record in peace without there being a bunch of just ridiculous shit going on all around me. Can't find a moment to actually cut a calm to put a video together sometimes, unless I cut it in the bathroom, That is kind of funny, cut it in the bathroom. But you get what I mean. So I was planning on dipping out of the city I live in anyway, relatively soon, like hopefully within the year, if not like sometime like the beginning of next year. Like I was advised, setting a time frame, that'd be the best thing. But at the same time, it's like now, like I got just the fact, staring me in the face that I'm about to be fucking homeless because of these fucking asshats. That even with mine and my friend who I live with, the one I can call a friend, we had our reservations, and we still decided to give it a try, which was naive. And just the fact that the whole situation just really just set our landlord off the way it has, and the end result is now none of us have a place to live, or will soon not have a place to live. It fucking sucks, because these fucking idiots literally just came in like a category 5 shoulda came and just fucked everything up for everyone. Like this, like I can't even really find the words that really can like sufficiently describe how this is actually like pretty upsetting to me. It's like I've been taking care of this place for close to a year and a half, and I've had just like all this bullshit basically just ruin it. It was just like one more thing after another, just in like these really shoddy attempts just to like ruin it, or so these people can. It's like several, like all of these people like literally tried to, turn the situation around like it was someone else that was the problem, when really it was them. The proof was in all how they presented it to somebody else, and then the holes in that Swiss cheese were quite apparent. It's kind of hard to miss. And so there might be a point like in these next couple months where like the videos might actually not slow all the way down, but I might just be doing like upload every other week or like a month, just because I gotta fucking relocate my studio now. I got to relocate all the gear, all my shit, and start all over again somewhere else. And it's, this is not how I expected these things to end. It really isn't. It's not what I expected at all, because I was really starting to like really get like fully comfortable here, and then I have these two fucking morons who just absolutely had to fuck this up. They had to. I mean, I guess it was foretold before it even happened, people. And that's the part that's shitty, because even with that information just like glaring me in the face, like me and my bud both were just like, try to give it the benefit of a doubt, like maybe they can turn this around, maybe we won't regret this, maybe we won't, but lo and behold, regretting it. Like my dog had to straight up, like he had to bounce. He was like, man, I can't even be here right now, like this is just like, this got me just in like the worst mood. And the fact that like both these troglodytes like just tried to like pass it off, like especially when they saw me coming back, like trying to like smirk and get that little shit-eating grin like they saw all that. But my nigga, let me tell you something, it ain't all that. And just the fact that you had that attitude and just like the laundry list of shit that these people have done, quite frankly, like there's people that would just flat out just get dealt. And that's just, that's just the reality of this. And I don't wish any ill will on these people whatsoever. I'm not happy the fact that they more or less got us evicted. I mean, that's basically what has happened here, basically. But if there's gonna be a time limit on all of this, like I really hope to all that is holy that I don't have to spend my last month or two with these fucking asshats. I really don't. Just because like it's gotten to the point where like I don't even know. But I mean, if anybody else has had problem like this with people that they've had the misfortune of living with, especially people that kind of fit this description, like holler at me, like leave it down in the comments, like let me know how you handled the situation, because there's ways that I would like to handle it. It's not exactly the best idea, but it'd definitely get the point across very clearly, but also it's not the best idea. So if anybody does watch this video, like honestly, let a dude know, like how would you go about the situation? What would you do if you had just shit-heel kids like who think they're better than everybody else, like come up into your spot after you've already been there forever, and then just within a few months tank the whole operation, just completely just capsize the vessel that you have spent so much time crafting and keeping afloat for over a year, But yeah, this has already gone on for close to 15 minutes, so I'm gonna let y'all get back to what y'all doing. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. Sorry to have to bring you back on such a dreary note. It'll be better next time, I promise. And if you like the video and you're new here, hit it with a sub, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, it's a sketch. I'm out.